welcome back to BCBR. Got an absolutely gorgeous day out here today, and we're gonna have a light beer. I spent the morning splitting firewood and worked up a good thirst, and took a nice hot shower, and now it's beer time. And we're gonna drink something from a local, semi-local craft brewery, craft light beer from Workhorse Brewing out of King of Prussia, Philly Light. 100 calories, 6 grams of carbs, locally crafted, canned on February 13th, so a little over 2 months old. And I paid $14.49 for a 12-pack. I'm actually on my third 12-pack. So I have been drinking some of this, and I already know I like it. We're going to do it again. This one gets a 3.59 on Untapped with 164 ratings. They say it pours completely bright with a pale golden hue and bright white fluffy head. Aromas of subtle graininess and light herbal hop character lend to delicious flavor with low bitterness, making this a refreshing and easy to drink light lager. I actually brought out 2 cans, and I brought out my big, I went to the back of the cupboard and got out my Spuds McKenzie Bud Light. It's a pretty big mug. I think 2 cans will fit in here, 2 12-ounce cans. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna pour them both in. I had them both in the freezer, the glass and the beers, just for about 15 to 20 minutes. Here goes the first one. Yeah, I'd say this is probably at least a 24-ounce mug. Shaklook number 2. It's got a nice head on it for a light beer. I like helping out the locals, and I like helping out the craft breweries. And I'm always happy when I find a craft brew that I like. It's not outrageously priced. $14.49 for a 12-pack is not outrageous. Can you see my face through the bottom? I don't know. Kind of. Beautiful looking. Light beers generally don't have much aroma, and this one is no different. A little bit of sweet maltiness. Let's try the head. The head is kind of dry with a little bit of light flavor. Very fluffy. A little bit of citrus note on the back end. Let's dive in. Cheers. Nice prickly carbonation. Nice, it's a little dry, citrusy to some extent, with only the tiniest little bit of bitterness. It's definitely not boring. Beers like Coors Light, Miller Lite, to me, Bud Light, are a little boring. This one is not boring. Got a really nice flavor for a light beer. I really like it a lot. I think it's going to become my regular go-to. Very tasty. And I recently reviewed Sam Adams American Light, and I love that. I love this just as much, if not a little more. I will be buying this again, and I definitely recommend it to anyone looking for a nice, flavorful light beer. 4% ABV, 100 calories. Workhorse out of King of Prussia. They call it Philly Light. It's not in Philly, but it's right near Philly, so it's the Philly region. And that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. My next two beers are going to be IPAs that I'm going to review. I have another one from Other Half with an interesting name. I think it's called Hot Fresh Donuts. And I have another one from Trillium Brewing. I don't think I've ever reviewed a Trillium Brewing. I don't remember the name of that one. It's not as clever. And but when I bought that, they had a limit of one. You can only buy one can. So we'll see. And it was an expensive one. So hopefully it's very good. All right. Thanks again for watching. Catch you next time. Bye-bye. Hello again. It's Wayne. I'm editing my video on Philly Light. This one that you just watched me drink. And it dawned on me that I did not give it a score. In the light beer category, this one's an A. I really like it. I'll give it a 95 out of 100. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.